Real talking, why? You already know. Boy, Ace Hood, we in the building. Love. Trials and Tribulations was a tough title to come up with because I tried to figure out what sums up me being a hustler, me being a family man, and religious in the same token, and been through the things that I've been through. And Trials and Tribulations was the most fitting for it. You know, I felt like Trials and Tribulations is my life testimony, is what I've been through, you know, the things that I've seen, the things that I've witnessed, you know, and just not only my trials and tribulations, but my fans' trials and tribulations, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I speak on a lot of worldly issues too, a lot of things that go on in the world, and I felt like Trials and Tribulations was just the best title for this, and just everything, and my triumph in a sense, you know? We go through a lot of trials and tribulations, man. You know, a lot of people don't, you know, they see the glitz and the glamour, like you say, but, you know, personally, it's a lot that I've endured, you know, with my ups and downs with my career and losing family members that was close to me, you know, but I allowed all that to just fuel me and make me who I am today, you know what I'm saying? So I just took all that as motivation and you know, I understand everything happens for a reason. I understand, you know, I understand my purpose, you know, so, yeah, man, trials and tribulations. It fueled me, man. Like, it fuels me, you know, to know that people doubt your product. But, you know, I always keep in mind that I know what I'm capable of, you know, and I know I want to be, and I know I can be one of the greats in this industry, you know, and I truly believe that. So, you know, through all the doubt, man, I don't say much. I just continue to show and prove, continue to make these great records, continue to put out, you know, great mixtapes and great albums and stuff like that until people, you know, until people get it, until people understand it. So, you know, it's all a working process, and sometimes people just, you know, they don't like sometimes the things that they don't understand in a sense, you know. So it takes a while for you to understand something, you know. But once you understand it and once you get it, you know, you'll be willing to support it. So I just think that's what it is with my situation. Once they continue understanding more, that, you know, regardless of whatever I go through or whatever roadblocks thrown in my way, that I'm gonna walk right through them, and I'm gonna keep doing what I do. Yeah, they'll be more appreciative. Bugatti came about. Future was in the studio. Khaled called me. He notified me that he had a crazy instrumental, crazy beat Mike Will made. So I rushed over to the studio. Future was in there reciting the hook. And as soon as I heard the hook, I loved it. Future walked in the booth and recorded it. And instantly we knew it was going to be a big record. I recorded my verses maybe like a week or two later. But we instantly knew it was going to be a big record, but we didn't know that it was going to have the impact as quick as it did. So I guess that was a shock to all of us. But we definitely knew it was going to be a big record, though. Yeah, it's a metaphor, man. It's just, my whole point intended was just motivation, you know, just kind of, you know, understanding that, you know, the sky is not the limit, you know, and just really knowing that, you know, it's based off inspiration. You know, that's what waking up in the new Bugatti is. Whatever, you know, you ain't necessarily got to have a Bugatti. It can be, you know, that Nissan you work for all your life, or, you know, Cadillac truck, or whatever the case it may be, or just waking up with success. That's what I wanted the fans to get out of that. It's just, you know, you may work for this $500,000 home you waking up in, you know, and it's just waking up with success, waking up with that, you know. Man, we out here. I recorded that maybe like, I think I recorded that a little bit before Bugatti. After I recorded that, I actually got a chance to work with Wayne in the studio, which was an inspirational, you know, was an inspirational moment for me. You know what I'm saying? Watching his creativity and stuff like that. I worked with him in the studio like 4 days, so that was real dope. You know, and I watched him recut the record, and it was dope, man. Knowing that I never want to go back to where I came from, knowing how far that I've came in order to be where I am today, knowing that, you know, my team, you know, they rely on me, my family relies on me, you know, and at the end of the day, man, I like nice things in life. I like nice cars. I like, you know, living life the way you want to live it, traveling, doing things that I love to do. And, you know, I keep all these things in mind when it comes to, you know, staying focused and, you know, moving forward and stuff like that. Always keeping in mind that there's a lot of things that's on my back, a lot of people that's watching. You know, I have a daughter and I have other people to look up to, that look up to me. So, you know, I got to do what I got to do in order to keep them straight. When I first started rapping, the trials and tribulations was just like was the struggle for real. You know, making it about the hood and just kind of figuring out what I wanted to do with my life. You know, that's where a lot of trials and tribulations, me working jobs and then me getting laid off and me trying to, provide for my family at that point in time with really much of nothing. As opposed to now, it's, you're able to kind of work with a little bit more, but everybody knows it's a gift and a curse being in this industry and being able to make money because, a lot of people feel like you owe them things, but trials and tribulations, we're going to forever go through them in life. Trials and Tribulations is just going to be one of them real albums, man. I think it's the realest shit I've ever wrote, like I say. And I think when my fans get this album, they definitely going to be able to appreciate it. I wanted to create timeless music on this project. I wanted my fans to be able to, years down the road, be able to pop this album in, you be able to play it. So it's just a lot of substance, man, a lot of potency on this project. A lot of pain, a lot of hunger, passion on this project. So I'm excited about the body of work, definitely. So I can't wait for my fans to hear it, man. I know when they hear it, though, they'll be excited about it.